Alright guys, we're going to show you guys the new upstairs. You can see how wide this thing is. This thing's going to be about 5.5 feet wide. The floor feels pretty damn sturdy. It has some hellified arm rails here. This looks all pretty cool and vintage, which is pretty neat. Going to have to do a lot of work on the walls and possibly call up some Tanner, our drywall guy, and have him redo some of this stuff and take apart a lot of the framework and do some of the plumbing as well. So I'm going to walk through this guy. Let's check this guy out. So there's the front end of the building, which is the most important part, I believe. It's cold as all heck in here. But anyway, you can see how tall the ceilings are. I got about 12 foot ceilings in here, maybe 14. Now it's about 12. And we have a great view outside into the courtyard, or overlooking the main street and the courthouse and all that good stuff. We have some wood floors here we'll be able to refinish, which is kind of cool. And we have some big open walls we can open up and make some big passages here, so we can make a big lounge area here in the front. Come on back this way. Here's the big the windows. They really get to show off what we have outside. And you can see here we're right next to the Verizon wireless dealer. You take a look at that at the signs here right downtown, so that's pretty cool. And that's the courthouse right there across the street. All right, so yeah, I guess they used to use this as a photo studio, probably back in the 20s or 30s, God knows when, but they haven't used this place in a long time. In fact, there's still old stuff like old suitcases and record players. I believe there's one right here around the corner. Take a look at that guy. Yeah, so that's pretty neat. There's old books in here. I think it's an old heater. They have the old radiator heater that they do in some of the most apartments in Chicago over there. So it's kind of cool. They actually look pretty. Did a good job on that. Anyway, this is the first. Well, I guess the second of the two rooms. I believe that one's about 12 by 10, 12 by 11. This is about maybe 13 by 15, 13 by like 17 or 18 actually. So we're gonna go to the next room here. I want to pull out my flashlight so you guys can see this. The floor, there's a transfer here in the floor, so there's wood floor and it ends here, so we'll probably have to do some tile work or some carpet. Yeah, this opens up to a kitchen, which is pretty darn massive, and there's a crazy hood up top, which really allows for a lot of stuff here. And this guy's going to be about 15 feet by about 19 feet, 20 feet wide. That's a pretty big area here. It may not look too big, but it's pretty massive. And the height of this thing, again, it's 12 feet here, and it's about 15 feet up there, so it's pretty damn tall. So we're going to walk through here. There's a little doorway here. We can walk back this way. We just went around a little circle, and that was the first entry there. We kind of went around, so we're going to go this way and show a little bathroom we have here. We got a little stand-up tub, or a stand-up shower, and a little toilet. We have that stuff. We have some external plumbing. We're going to have to knock out some of these walls so we can hide away all that stuff and make it look pretty and new and all that good stuff. So here's another kitchen. I guess there was two different apartments up here. And we have this guy, another 12 foot. I don't know how the heck they got wallpaper on the ceiling, but they did it. So we have that, and we have a little window in there that scares out hell. I keep expecting a clown or something to pop out of there. And it's kind of nuts. You can look down, there's nothing back there really up. You look up and there's not much up there either. So, I don't know. Good hiding place, I guess, maybe. So here's this place here, another little closet. Little closet in here. Well, there's just stuff everywhere here. But this is a good sized room. This is one of the biggest rooms, I believe. Or it pretty much matches up the back, that first room. That first room we were in, I think it's going to be, again, 12 foot ceilings, about 17, 18 feet long by, I think, 13, maybe 15 feet wide. That's actually going to be 13 feet wide, about that. So anyway, next room, again, with the radiators. We already have plans for these guys. So this room here, not that big, but it's still going to be a good like 13, 10 feet wide. But we were pleasantly surprised with the size of the rooms in here, especially with the ceiling height. Being that downstairs, on the first floor, they also have 15 feet ceilings, larger, taller than here, and we have a little mezzanine a mezzanine between the, which is like a little mini attic between the first floor and the second floor. You know, we're in the second floor now, but it's really the third floor, which is kind of cool. We have a third floor going. There's also a basement. But here's the top of this building. So this entire building, we're gonna have to renew it somehow. It's gonna be a lot of stuff we're gonna have to do little by little. It can be done, thank God, but it's definitely gonna be something we're gonna have to spend a lot of time beating the crap out of to make it happen. The floors in here are actually surprisingly level and nice, thank God for that. And it's all tile work, which we'll probably be able to throw a nice carpet over the top and make that happen. So anyway, it's it looks like it's something that's gonna be really well and usable. There's not too much damage in the ceiling and the walls. So we'll probably be able to do as much as we possibly can, and with the little effort, so there's gonna be a lot of effort, but not as much effort as some other places that we may have to do full renovations. This thing we just have to get covered over. No framing will have to be done. We'll have to do some electrical and a lot of plumbing, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be awesome. I think all of these buildings, or all of these apartments, are sharing one bathroom, which is this bathroom here. So there's no tub or nothing. There's just stand-up shower and a small toilet. Yep, no sink either. I guess the sinks that were used were the sinks that were in the kitchens. So there's another half. Now the part that pertains to us is going to be, well, what's really nice for us is that the hallway, this whole staircase is on our side of the building. From this handrail this way will pertain to us. This is our side of the building. Now this whole other side, I see about how we're going to find about buying this side too, and open this guy up and have a nice big great room, maybe make a big theater room or something inside of there, and possibly make this into either a business area or a home, actual apartment building to live in. So that'd be kind of neat. Maybe we can make this into a little bar, restaurant, something kind of neat, you know. So there's a lot of things we can do. I love the tall ceilings. That just makes it amazing. But there's a lot of things we're gonna have to do here. Way more. There's a lot of capability. A lot of things we're gonna be able to do. This is just the upstairs. We still have the downstairs to deal with. We won't be able to video today. We don't have the key for that right now. But it's just as long, and it's pretty darn big. We're pretty excited. So there's that. We'll hope you guys like it.